Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to, well, maybe an unexpected video, but a video on Tellor or TRB. Wanted to do an update on that. I mean, I saw that it had I saw that it crashed a little bit, which is obviously bearish, but with TRB, and most of you know that, movement in general is actually pretty good, because movement does mean that we can grab some liquidity, maybe get some bullish momentum. And just in general, I mean, these markets, there probably was something I could have analyzed, but there's not much I can analyze. So I thought it would be interesting to take a look at TRB. Now, what we have just seen is that, you know, initially, and actually last week, we still actually had some good bullish momentum. Like we went up from 120 to 160, major increase. But in the end, we stayed in this range between 160 and 115. And 115 was the most tested level. That was the main support level. And that actually broke on Tuesday. So with all of the bearish momentum coming from Bitcoin, Tuesday, it was finally the day that TRB broke down below support. TRB historically is actually not very correlated to Bitcoin, which you can also see right here. I mean, even over the last week, it's very much wasn't correlated. And over the last 30 days, it wasn't either. But the correlation is quickly increasing. And that's because the Bitcoin dominance, first of all, is going up. And everything is just moving together with Bitcoin right now due to the market circumstances. All right. So if we take a look at TRB individually, there's not much going on. All right. Here you can see the open interest, or the momentum, which I usually like to call it, which is flat. That's practically flat. And then if we look at the technicals, like I said, I mean, it is following Bitcoin because we had a bearish breakout, now found some support at $100, which is obviously a strong psychological support level, but technically also there. So we found some support there. So the main question right now is can we actually recover a bit from here, get back up to 115, and then potentially break above that? Or will we drop down lower towards $90, and then if that support level gives up $75? What's most likely? And the short answer is it depends on the markets. All right, that's the short answer. That's the easy answer, which I'll of course will not give you. The more in-depth answer, which, okay, I don't want to look this up. Let me quickly do something like this, and then this. The more in-depth answer is that right now it looks like Bitcoin is recovering, right? Now, most of the liquidity for TRB is around 130, so that's actually up here. So there is potential for some sort of a spike for TRB. I don't think a bull run is possible. The main thing you need to watch for a bull run for TRB is the open interest, all right? If the open interest starts increasing by 10, 20, 30%, then there's something possible. And if you don't know how to track that, following the volume is equally valuable, right? Right now, the volume is around $100 million. If that gets, I mean, historically, if you look at the last couple of times, what always happens is that volume starts increasing up to 200, 300 million. For now, I hope all right, I hope I didn't forget to cut that out. But for now, everything turned off around my with my devices. For now, I think it's most likely that TRB will hunt some of the liquidity that's to the upside, even though I mean, the liquidity that there is actually pretty high. But I think it's most likely TRB will hunt some liquidity to the upside, so rally up to 116, 120, potentially spike up to 125, but get there, find resistance there, and drop back down to $100. I think consolidation is most likely here, and that's also what I expect. And then from that consolidation, I'm quite bearish on the markets. I think we'll actually drop down lower towards $95 and $90. That's at this moment technically the most likely scenario for TRB, but I do want you to remember what I said, all right? Have a look and monitor those indicators around TRB. Because if those indicators actually start going up a lot, like I said, the open interest, the volume, and it starts getting towards 116, if it actually breaks above that while those numbers are increasing, then there's possibility of a rally, right? So watch that. For now, like I said, this is most likely, but I'll keep you updated if anything happens. So for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.